Welcome to Ripley's. These two guys have taken the world of ice sculpting to a whole new level. And for Ripley's, they're going to make the coolest billiard table in the world. In this chilly walk-in freezer, two men are working to transform the art of ordinary ice sculpture from boring banquet room-style centerpieces to this.
There's absolutely nothing that we can't do.
From dazzling colors to moving models mechanized with motors, they use everything from blowtorches and chainsaws to shape their amazing icy creations.
The chainsaw is great because it's a very aggressive tool that you just slice and dice the ice.
Now, believe it or not, they're attempting their most complicated and interactive ice sculpture ever. A perfectly functional, full-sized pool table. 5 years ago, Randy Finch and his partner Derek Maxfield started Ice Sculptures Limited. The business creates its one-of-a-kind centerpieces by combining ice carving skills with a state-of-the-art computer program. This custom Ripley's Ferris wheel took 30 hours to design and build, and like many of their pieces, it's motorized.
$113.
Work begins on Randy and Derek's greatest creation to date. They start by carefully measuring a regulation pool table. The partners then haul in several huge blocks of ice, 20 inches wide, 40 inches tall, and 10 inches thick. From there, they spend well over 100 hours cutting the ice into dozens of puzzle-shaped pieces. And turning ice into art isn't easy, especially when the glue you're using is actually water.
Take the two pieces at the point where it broke at, put the water in there, water absorbs it back in, sucks it back together, and after a few seconds, it's as good as new.
But even more difficult is capturing all the fine detail of the balls, the cues, and even the chalk. But by far the biggest challenge is being able to break the fragile frozen balls without actually breaking the balls.
We went through a dozen before we got one that actually would work and start kicking balls around.
No, that was a shot.
Any stick?
But after repeated tries, they finally get the hang of it and play one very cool game of pool.
Now you're playing on my table.
Besides having to play inside a really big freezer, a frozen pool table also comes with a really big price tag. $4,500 in cold, hard cash.
That's it. We're out of here, man. Oh, yes. Good shot. Way to go.